All right, think we're on. I'm a little late because I was gathering the files. It'll be very straightforward today. Drum editing, uh, something we'll do today, and we might do some more of that writing song in reverse because that's the next thing to do with Dreamcrack. But yeah, that's what we have in store. So, um, before we do any of that, though, I'd like to uh, advertise some stuff, I suppose, like some projects we've worked on. This song came out of nowhere. This is something I did on my own. Modern Slaves came out last Saturday. I recorded it in like an afternoon. I wrote it a little bit before, and then just recorded it really quickly because it's a very simple song. And I think honestly, and I even made a post about this. Like I've been always thought about like, okay, what's the continuous content on this channel, you know? And I'm doing that with the live streams, and I've been enjoying that. But I'm like, oh, we need like videos too. And, you know, we used to do musician spotlights and talking videos, but those take a lot of time to do, and like it's hard. It's not exactly easy to do those videos either. They're like you have to kind of be like a historian in a way, depending on what you're talking about. So I tried this little experiment, you know, kind of what Chris does as well, like just does songs on his own. I used to think like, well, we shouldn't be doing that, but now I'm thinking, okay, that is the continuous content, you know, songs we do, and if we want to talk, we can. But I'm thinking that's gonna be the way, cause I was doing like poetry videos too, but I didn't upload any of them. Yeah, this is my cap. I have two phases, the cap and the bucket hat. Yeah, but yeah, it's not a bucket hat. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, you'll see like more little songs like this coming soon. I've already written another one. Probably gonna record it this week. That way, the channel just gets lots of content, and our songs, you know, like they do okay. You know, like as content. It's like, the thing you want people to watch are the things that are doing the best right now. Because I think the last few entries, and I still might make them anyway, the last few talking videos didn't do so well. Like, if I'm thinking about it like that. But this is another song, Inner Cafe, which we did quite a while back before Dissociate. This one's like very bossa nova y, so I kind of like that one. But yeah, we got three songs for Endless Journal, and one more will be like we'll give it an audio release with a EP. So I'll announce that when that comes to be. But it needs one more song, and I think I'm gonna release it this week if everything goes well. But I'm not working on that song right now. I'm working on the Halloween special. So these songs will be just me really quickly, boom. But then we'll have big songs like the Halloween special that'll have each one of us, you know. So yeah, expect more solo work from myself and probably from Chris as well. We'll just be putting it on this channel. That way we get more content, more music out there, you know. And when Anthony plays, it's for the bigger songs like these and like this one I'm about to do. So the click track's missing. I'm thinking that might be a problem. Let me see if I can find it. Should be. Actually, I know exactly where it is. Okay. Because I think that's going to make editing the drums easier. But I don't think he struggled with the song at all, so it won't be like fixing him much. It'll just be like choosing what is the best takes and stuff. So the song is called Sad Loves You. Boom. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'll worry about that later. Okay. But I want to name everything correctly. So this is an accordion, I believe.
Inside that makes.
I don't think I showed this to the stream at all, because I recorded my stuff like very quickly in the afternoon. So you all have not heard any of this. So what is this? It is something. Okay, I think this is the clack bell. So yeah, Trance of Insanity will get an audio release too. But yeah, expect little projects like that from us. And Chris has kind of always been doing them, but I'm going to start doing them as well. Yeah, this looks like the clack bell. And something that is kind of, what do you call, hard with just, recording yourself, jumping around the room. It's like you kind of don't name, or at least I don't. I should start doing it, like really typing in like what I'm recording. And part of it is I don't know what I'm gonna be recording. Like I'll just hit record and then like play around until I find the right instrument to use or whatever. So that's why these aren't really named all that well. But this is accordion. And then make sure the whole track is accordion. Yeah, that accordion comes back, which symbolizes sad. Oh, excuse me. I've had a little cough this whole week. Okay. This track is empty, so just delete it. Excuse me. Alright. And this is the piano. I think the last take is just, yeah, it's just whatever. Guess I could listen to it. But I think it's fine. And this is the tacky piano. And they're already panned. Cool. And this is a solo. Something I did differently that I've never done before is there's a piano solo in here. And usually I record that like with both hands. Because I can, But this time I just recorded the left hand and the solo on a separate track. And the reason I did that was so I could have more control over the volume of the solo itself without picking up, the left hand. So this is the first time I'm trying that. And it should go pretty good. I don't know what this... Yeah, any like little melodies like that, I kind of recorded separately. Yeah, so that's an overdub, where here is me playing with both hands. But that's just the idea I had later, So don't be afraid to do stuff like that, I guess. But yeah, but now it's extra tracks here, which is okay, because the song's not that big. So we can get away with stuff like that. Alright, so we've named everything. This is just a track called Sad. Oh, this is the other vocal. So this is a sad vocal. I should call it Doppelganger voice. Because there's two singers in this song. And I think I wrote this one on stream, but I didn't like show you how the recording turned out. Okay. Alright, cool. So that's going on. And then we have this track here. I don't know what this is. If anything. I don't think it's anything. What happens if I delete that? Nothing. So yeah, sometimes when you record on your own, like no one's hitting the record button for you, it gets kind of tricky to be organized. And then what is this? This might be the scream. It looks like it. Yeah, this is the zip line. Zip line scream. So that's something you'll hear as we do this, more than likely. Okay, so we have all my parts here, and we're missing the click track, but we can put that in later because I like to have the click track for Chris. And there we go. That's all the stuff I do, so it goes in that file. And then this will be all of Anthony's tracks. Alright. Okay. Cool. So that's what you do when you organize. I mean, that's what I'm doing because I play a lot of instruments, and you know, I put a lot of stuff in the songs. So, and I sing in this one too. So it helps me better that way. Just everything I'm doing goes in one folder. And since Anthony uses a real drum kit, everything he does, you know, is also going to have a lot of tracks. Well, Chris will only have like one or two tracks usually. But like me and Anthony, we have a lot of tracks because of the types of instruments we play. Alright, so go to Halloween. We're going to put some drums. So he did 3 takes. Take 3 was the best. So I'm going to put that take in first. We're going to put them all in separate tracks, and we have to sync them, which is going to be a blast. I think he starts right away, though. Alright, overheads look okay. What is this? This must be floor tom. Yeah, this is floor tom. Okay. And yeah, so we'll just name these first. This is bass drum. And then tab button. What the? Is it in sync already? Almost. Like, whoa, that's pretty cool. But it's not. This is snare drum. Yeah, I don't like how much hi-hat the snare mic gets. It's annoying me. Like, we might have to go back to the other mic for the snare. I forgot I wanted to try to put a mic under the snare drum, but I forgot. Oh well. I wanted to try that out. That's something I used to do. And maybe I could try it out with that newer song coming. This is Tom 1. And then Tom 2. Is this the song that does it? Is this the song that wakes everyone up? That's what it feels like. Like, one of these days, it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna know what to do with it. It's like, I'm gonna keep doing this, but don't care, and then, like, it might happen. It's weird, I have this strange feeling. The more we do it, the more likely it is to happen. and we're not gonna stop doing it anytime soon. It's like an extension of ourselves at this point. Overhead 2. And there we go. Alright. Teamwork makes the dream work, you know. That's why I think all of this together is gonna do what it's supposed to. What it's designed to do. Alright. I don't know when he comes in. That might be a problem.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Cut to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
Alright, so that's take 3 here. Alright, so take 3 is set. Do take, I think. I don't remember. I know we had a bad take, but I think we just deleted it. I don't remember though. Or what he thought was a bad take. Didn't really sound bad to me. But I'll put take 2 next. Okay, I hate when they do that. Get out of this folder. Yeah. Some things I don't like about Reaper, like that. Like if you put it, it just automatically goes in the folder. But I also don't like how it doesn't let you choose where to save the files, which reminds me I should do this. Doppelganger. Let's call it that. Put it right here. Because for some reason I made another doppelganger thing and it gets a little confusing. Alright. I'm guessing it's going to be bass drum. Yep. We got bass drum. Got snare drum. Tom 1. Tom 2. You know what's so strange? Our, like, on Spotify, like the #1 country that listens to us is India. So probably people who don't even like watch the YouTube channel or anything. Just listening. They save it and then they listen to it again and again and again. And that's cool. Like we had a song that just kind of got some momentum randomly. And I'm like, oh wow, people really like just this one song. And, you know, some other ones got some spikes too, but like, it's all happening in India. It's crazy. So crazy. But that's how this world is, man. Make that connection. Alright, so this is take 2. I'll put this up here. Drum take 2. And we make a folder by clicking the plus, and then we can minimize it. That way we can sync it easier. We can extend this, make this a little bigger, or not, because who knows why. We can make it bigger like that though. But we don't need to, I don't think. Yeah. That would help if I...
I think I love you, but can't be sure.
Almost there.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear.
Okay. And that's take 2. Take 2 sounds pretty good. I know it's going to be like between take 2 and take 3. And it's funny because the reason I made him do a third take was because I wanted a third camera angle. He's like, oh, you could probably do the whole song with just those takes. And I'm like, yeah, but I need a third camera angle. So might as well do a third take. Because we film him as he plays as he records a song. That way we get it done in one day. We don't have to record the song and like, okay, come back for the music video. We just do it right then and there. Yeah, that's how we do it. Otherwise, this stuff would take so long to do. Like, if we recorded separately and then filmed it separately, it takes a long time. And we got stuff to release. We got time. Or a team. Maybe if we had like a production team, then we could do stuff like that. But, important to know what you have and utilize what you have. I do have a vision, but it looks very different than the typical, I guess. And different than, I mean, this video is gonna be weird for sure. Like, it's already pretty much filmed. I think I just have to film one more thing. Alright, so this will be take 3. Make it a folder. I'll keep it like this. And then we'll take a listen.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear?
Alright, this is actually drum take 1. I don't know why I put 3. Alright, so let's take 1, take 2, and take 3. So we'll listen to them all. We'll get their volumes up. We'll listen to each take, find out which one's the best. And then we'll edit that take if we need to. Or, if we like something in take 2, we'll cut it. That way we know, and vice versa. So let's take a listen. At one at a time, boys.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Up to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
Let's see how good he accelerates here.
If I'm broken, then I'll get better. Know this, that you better empty all your terror, folding all your pressure. Leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this part, because I think this is gonna be like where I'm really deciding between takes. Just this part, because this part's like weird.
That all you got.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I told him like, hey, it'd be cool if you went with me there. Like right here. Okay. But yeah, I'll use take 3. And there was also this part.
Pressure, leave me doppelganger.
It's like, right here will also probably be another one where I'm like trying to see which take really does it better.
I'm broken, then I'll get better. Know this, that you better empty all your terror, folding all your pressure.
See, like here he gets a tiny bit off with me. So like, I mean, that's something I could fix with just this, but you know, if he does it like the way I'm thinking on another take, then I'll just use it. But yeah, so we'll start listening from here, and I forgot to cut these two. These two here, split. Okay.
That all you got.
this has to split here. Man, that part's so weird.
That all you got. Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm chick wandering around, dropping every pill and falling on the ground. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is fear itself. Then I'll get better notice that you better empty all your terror folding, all your pressure. Leave me, doppelganger, leave me, doppelganger, leave me,
Oh, he goes on after me. That's kind of cool. I like that. So, if you're working or trying to work with a band, this is something you can take with you. This information I'm about to give, because I've seen band leaders, quote unquote, I would say, band leaders, like they really dictate like everything in the song sometimes. And I guess like in a way I used to be that way with when I notated everything. But you know, they could change whatever. But like with some people, they'll notate something and it's like you have to play it exactly this way all the time. And like I remember I told him, like, cuz he asked me like what would you do differently, and I'm like, I told him after he recorded, I'm like, if it were me, I would have put the groove, I would have put it earlier here. But I didn't tell him to do that. I was like, that would be what I was hearing as a drummer, like here. But then you have to think, like, even if you don't agree with what they do, like, let them do it, and then it'll make sense to you later. And the reason that it'll make sense to you later is because the drummer has been thinking about his drum part more than you have been thinking about his or her drum part. So like something doesn't click for you right away, it will when you hear it like together in the mix. It's like, oh, he brings the beat in with, it's like what do you call it, emphasizing these lyrics here, which is cool. And I actually like this groove, like that he put like a groove here. I like that he didn't hit the ride all the time, because it would have been too driving. It's actually like kind of calmer here while he's, you know, singing this. It's more emotional, I would say. Like if you played it straight, it'd be like, you know, uplifting, but here it's a little broken, and it's just more emotional as it pulls apart, you know, as he's pulling apart from Doppelganger, which is here, and it's straightforward too. Which is, I don't know, it's like a really good drum part. It's something I would not have made, you know, which is why I think, like, this is the way to make music now, is like really letting go of the drum parts and letting him just come up with them, because like 100% he's gonna come up with something different than I am, which is what I want. Like, as a band leader, you might not think that's what you want, but that is what you want, because you've thought about the drum part for maybe a fraction of the time, and he's figured out things that, you know, you're busy doing other stuff, and he's figured out things like because he's thought about it more. That's what teamwork's all about. All right, we're gonna listen to take 2. I think he pretty much does the same thing as far as like the part goes, but we'll see. Who knows? Oh, let me mute take 3.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Up to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
So right here, he's a little off on the piano thing. Like take 3 was better, but I think he's transitioned over here quicker, which is cool.
If I'm broken, then I'll get better. Know this, that you better empty all your terror, folding all your pressure. Leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger.
The build-up is different here. Okay, maybe the drum parts are slightly different. I like this floor tom here. Alright, that's me screaming my lungs out. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. But yeah, I like the way this take is going too. It's like, I don't know, I guess like it is a little different. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those sessions where I'm like, okay, which one's better? But it's not like I'm listening for mess ups, you know. Cool. Alright, I think I'm just gonna split it here. I did. Okay. So here. Something happened. Okay. think I like Take 3 better there. I thought Take 2 was gonna be better there. But yeah, I think he does a stick click somewhere here. But yeah, just little things like that. And even leaving the stick click in, which I wouldn't do, but I've heard that on recordings. Yeah, it's the scream. It'll be the video too. Video of that event, which is cool.
Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little fun, wandering around, dropping every pill and falling on the ground. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is fear itself.
Okay, that one. I keep forgetting the. Alright, that's good. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and start comparing. Because I was hoping, like. Here's my hope was, like, that Take 3 was just better in Take 2 in every way, but that's not what's happening. So it's not worth to keep, chugging it. So we already should start comparing it. Alright, so we'll do, like, the first bit up to here. So which one has the best first verse? That's what we're gonna listen to.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Cut to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
Alright, Take 3's was pretty close to perfect. There was like one or two that were like quick or something, but let me hear.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Up to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
I think Take 2 had less what do you call it? Not less control, more control. But it's like super close. But yeah, I think Take 2's. Let me hear these open hi-hats on Take 3. I hate when he's consistent. When he's consistent, it's harder. It's harder to edit him.
Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Cut to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments.
Yeah, he's a little. What do you call it? Or here, he's more straightforward.
Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Up to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moment.
last one, I guess.
Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down.
Yeah, he'll be like, why didn't you edit that part out? So, but overall, take 2 is like the better take. But we'll put like a little bit of take 3 in here, just to get that open hi-hat. Unless he misses it on both. Let's see. That's happened once.
'Cause I'll make you fall down.
Nah, okay, he didn't. Yeah. But yeah, so take 3 will just pop in a little bit there, just to get that open hi-hat. And then it just goes away after that, probably. See? Okay. Do that.
'Cause I'll make you fall down.
And then we'll squish it there. I'll have them both. Probably won't be good right now.
Moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
I should probably hear take 1 while we're at this, because I know take 1 is not as good as these. Like, I could tell even, like, he was just, warming up.
I think I love you, but can't be sure.
It sounds pretty good.
The so-called poison, 'cause I'll make you fall down.
Yeah. I mean, I'll leave it here just in case. But yeah, I could already tell it's slightly more flaky. Like, he's still getting used to the drum kit. Whereas these two, like, he's used to it. Because his drum kit is here, or my house. It's not, like, in his, so... Like, he'll practice on it, like, if a song makes him do that. But this one, I think he practiced it once, and then the following rehearsal, he recorded it. Because he felt it was ready. And yeah, it worked out. But this makes me think, do we need to do 3 takes per song? Like always. Maybe. So if I'm, that's what I need to listen for in take 3. So take 3, he's like, da, da. Whereas take 2, he's. I think I like it with the vocal. So take 2. See, like, there'll be like little tiny things like that I'll choose one take over the other. And then we'll see how take 2 sounds up here. But yeah, that's how this works sometimes. But just so it could be like dun, dun. I like did on the wrong part. No, I don't want to delete the track. But I'm gonna move all this. Yeah. I mean, that's where you can hear it. They're doing 2 different things here. Okay. Oh. There we go. It's always like one track that gets left behind. Okay. I think we want to move it more. Right here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Like here. Okay. And then we just move this back. Just in case. But yeah, I think you could. That might be kind of hard to edit later, but it can be done. It's just gonna be. Oh, it's this part I might not like compared to take 3 or take 2. So yeah, it's gonna be that kind of edit where they like just swap back and forth on tiny parts. Yeah, it's weird. It's like very subtle differences. Like they're pretty consistent. It's just like very tiny things. Yeah, like I like that better than what he did here. Why is take 2 so loud? Oh, I must have it like way louder than the other takes. Not important right now, but throws me off a little bit. And then we'll see how well take 3 does with so take 3 is the one with the floor tom. So I know I want that, and yeah, that one is better. This might be better too. But going on, I think take 3 is gonna be better here, because he gets to the groove faster here. It feels more natural. He hits the floor tom and it lasts 2 measures, so you can get that ring. But I think it's gonna work out like combining them here. And we'll see what that sounds like. Yeah. Versus this. What's happening? Oh, let's take 3 out to me. Huh. Oh. Okay. What was the one with the floor tom? Is this one? No, it isn't. This one. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing now. Little brain fart. So, I'll just Control Z all of this. Yeah. And that'll be that. We'll see how it sounds up here. But yeah, the build up is what we're gonna take. All your pressure. Alright, so that's one route, so that area is more busy. And then over here, it looks like he's playing it more straight. So that one he plays it more straight. This one he plays it more bigger. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of hard to choose. think I want it to be more busier there. Yeah. I mean, he plays it straight here, which is what I would do. But I think it could be more busy there because there's really no melody. There's just the screaming. And the drum, even when the drums are doing a fill like that, they don't take away from a melody if there was one there. So kind of supplements the melody, which is the video scream. Because he does this fill when I say ooh. Yeah, I feel like that goes more with the recording than the bottom one. The other one is just straighter. But yeah, that's a good one there. Okay, now for this part. This part's gonna get really freaky. But I know take one is pretty bad here, so I don't have to listen to it. As bad, like by bad I mean just not as good as these two. It's still good on its own merit. So this is an easy fix if I choose to put this one. It's kind of hard to get that hit because the click track just changes tempos immediately. The song is weird. Like, it's not just a straight, click song. Tempo is crazy in this one. I think this one has the better end feel. Because I kind of already tell. Like, that was solid perfect. I think the one down here is like, it's perfect, but not like solid perfect. So that one has that stick click. I bet it's gonna be like that. Okay. Yeah, so over here it's like perfect. Over here it's kind of like sketch. Yeah, right there. That's that stick click. And I think on the other take, he hits, like he misses the ride bell. Because what he's doing is very difficult. Which is why I wouldn't do half the things he does, because it's too hard. But that's where, like, he has to go all the way to the bell, like, really quickly. And, thinking back, I mean, like, I could have just moved it. It is. It's the exact same part he messed up on here. But I can do this. It's gonna be funny. I could just take that other take here. Because on one take he does a stick click on this fill, and on the other he misses the bell. So messing up on two different parts. And then just moving him like, yeah, like right here maybe. Oh yeah. But I think all this is good up here, so I'm gonna just delete this take 2? Or is it take 3? No, take 2. And then see how they sound. Oh. I might have to call on take 1. Alright. This is an example of why take 1. You don't want to delete it because it could be your last resort. And then if this doesn't work, then you just copy and paste it. Yeah, this is like the fail-safe here. Fail-safe method. Because the key is to limit the amount of days that you record. Like, oh, we have to do this one part again. Because you can get lost in that, you know, with the band. They'll be like, come back to the studio, we gotta record this part. Oh, you know, we're gonna do it different. Like, you want to get everything you can before that happens. Okay, he does it here. See, take 1. Why does his drum sound different in take 1? I must not pan them or anything. And then it's pretty much down here for that for take 1. But at least he does that. So then he can do another take here. Now we're gonna move this all the way down in case something like that happens again. Alright. Oh man, I think I don't know. I mean, he plays it fine like that. I can just move it a little bit. I think it's slightly out of sync. I said slightly. But I think, oh yeah, I should probably tell Chris what those bass notes are there, because it deceivingly, but maybe he could just figure it out. I think I have to tell him. I mean, if he hits a different note, it's a different note, you know? Alright, there we go. Take 2 could take over. Or, yeah, because it has to do that. Man, this part really came out funky here, which is cool.
That all you got.
Okay. Oh, it's like the one fill before is better here. So, but this one is not. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. It's another, he calls it the Frankenstein, where I cut him up this much. He's like, why is it all, did I mess up that bad? I'm like, no. Picking like what sounds the best. It's not exactly the same, you know? You give me options. Oh, I mixed them up. This one has the beginning. And then, oh, wait a minute. That's you.
That all you got. Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm kid wandering around, dropping every bill and falling on the ground. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend.
Okay, I thought I heard 2 drum solos. Mute. Oh, and I didn't move this one.
That all you got. Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm kid wandering around, dropping every bill and falling on the ground. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is
Alright, and we also want to get this going here. Okay. Alright. That sounded good. I don't know if I need. Let me see. Take 2.
Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm kid wandering around, dropping every bill and falling on the ground. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is
I think he does better in this take here. It's not that he plays like more with the click here, but he plays more with me on this second take. Because, you know, I slow down sometimes. Okay. Just do this. Okay. Drum editing. I was looking at analytics. It's like you got like we got like a lot of subscribers this month, and I'm like, okay. Like at this point, like okay. So new subscribers. I wonder, because it's like always like an old video, like they watch and they subscribe to it, but the channel's not that anymore. Which is why I guess I get why people will delete their old videos when they rebrand, because the content that they subscribe for is not what the channel really gives anymore. Like it's different
that all you
unless they subscribe like with a music video, which does happen, believe it or not. Like we'll get a subscriber from our own songs, you know, which is cool. Like I like when that happens.
think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm kid wandering around,
Yeah, okay, cool. So this one.
falling on the ground. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is falling.
Yeah. I think on take 3 he played around a little bit at that part. Because I was filming him, so he was kind of goofy. Because he knew these takes were fine. But like, I remember after, even though he was goofing around in take 3, I was like, that take is actually like, well, might be better than take 2. Even though you were messing around. Okay, so I think this is where take 3 is like better. Yeah.
Then I'll get better notice that you better empty all your terror folding
we'll see which one. But yeah, take 3. It's just more busier. Here it's more straight. Here it like sounds like a Sakamoto song. Like that's how straight he's playing it. Like it's just very straight, you know. Which is because these chords are very Sakamoto. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but they're very like absent, you know. Which this would match the drum style, but this would match the piano style. But I think I want to hear these fills again. See, it's like right after I'm done with the big scream, that's when he does the fill. So it goes with it perfectly. So. Do I need any of this then? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, take 3. Like it's just more busy there. But I would have played it like take 2. I feel like if I were making the part, like I would stop here. Like think, okay, that's good enough, and then move on to, you know, other parts like the accordion or whatever. But he thinks about it longer, and he comes up with different things. And then he gives me options, you know, which is crazy. But I feel like these fills are going to be better in take 3. Maybe not. Let me see. Okay, I think I want this. I want these fills here. Beginning. I want this tom fill here. Yeah. I think I just want this from take 2. Like just this part. Okay. So something weird that the click track does, it slows down at the end. And he was going with it. I guess I could put extra stuff there if I want to. Like just at the very end. Something very, very minuscule that no one will notice. Just something there. But yeah, I think this is the drum parts. Yeah, this is it. So this is the edit here. Really just need to take one on one part. So let me delete all this. That usually happens with take 1. It's just like maybe one tiny part I use. Take 1, usually I don't use any. It's like his warm-up take. But we recorded anyway. But his warm-up take was pretty good. But compared to these two, not even close. It's like a experiment in a way. But that just goes to prove like not being consistent is better. Like when you're getting ready to record, like you still want different options for like one part. That way you hear them all. And then you choose one, and then if you play it live, you can still play the other ones like secretly. Change up your part, keep everything interesting. Okay, we're gonna listen to what we've created.
I think I love you, but can't be sure.
You know what? I realize how easy it is to do this now. Let me do it then. That way, at least everything can sound mixed, consistent. Put it straight. Okay. Okay. Yep. So just moving the other takes onto all on the same tracks. And in the old days, we had to like, after we edit, we'd have to like make a wave of each drum, which sucked. But with Reaper, we can just move it down. Oh, why does it keep doing that? But the only annoying thing is it's very easy to move. I think this lets me, yeah, let me put that magnet on. Maybe that makes it easier. Yeah, I think it does. Keeps it locked in. That little tool there, it's like the snap, so you can move stuff around easier. Just random drum there. It's like paint by numbers. We're just gonna move this down here. Yeah, there we go. And so everything we cut up, we're like gluing onto one track. Which I guess I decided is take two. Let me move this one a little bit. Because we don't want there to be like too much to fade in. Alright. And here. Alright. Okay. Now it should all sound pretty much mixed. So that was just me moving stuff. I had to be kind of careful. And I can turn this off now. That way I can get really minuscule with anything else I need to edit. But yeah, if you want to just move big parts, that magnet helps here. The snap, Alt S. But if you're doing like little edits, then you want that off. So that'd be easier. Let's see it from the beginning.
Sure, I'm drifting or stuck in fear. I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Up to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily. If I'm broken, then I'll get better. Know this, that you better empty all your terror, folding all your pressure. Leave me, doppelganger. Leave me, doppelganger. Leave me, doppelganger. Leave me, that I got. Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm kid wandering around, dropping every pill and falling on the grind. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is
I'll do something there. Yeah, that's the part like I have to change now. Yeah. So we just make it come in a little sooner. That should take care of it.
when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is
Yeah.
I got. Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little farm kid wandering around, dropping every pill and falling on the grind. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is pretend, and the only thing to fear is then I'll get better. Know this, that you better empty all your terror, folding all your pressure. Leave me, doppelganger. Leave me, doppelganger. Leave me,
Alright, let me move this a little bit. Yeah, here he builds up with the piano. Okay. Oh, that scream sounded scary. So it has to be like all the way back here. Sorry if this scream will give you nightmares. Yeah. Alright. So, that's the drum part for Doppelganger Halloween special. Hopefully coming to you October 14th. But it might be even sooner, maybe. Probably not. It'll probably be that date. Because I think the video is going to be not the easiest to make, I guess. But everything will be ready. So, all the... Like, I could go ahead... No, I think I need his bass before I make the video. I could start working on the video early. But... haven't actually been able to do that. But yeah, filming everything I could do. Okay. Save. And also I found this missing click track here. So let me put that in. There we go. That should do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. It still says offline. Okay, yeah, there it is. There's that click. Let me delete that thing behind it. So we want to give Chris the start. Turn this click track down. And it'll be like right when everyone comes in here. That way he knows like when to come in, because it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. So if you record something with a click track and then your drummer records first, what I do is on parts where there's drums, I take the click track away.
I think I love you, but can't be sure. I'm drifting like I never have before. Does it mean you're hurting or stuck in fear? I love you when I think you'll disappear. Yes, I'm back. The so-called poison, the fear inside that makes you frozen. Can you believe this is our 17th anniversary? Up to the brainchild of a memory. Think about the moments that will never be, 'cause I'll make you fall down. That cannot be. I told myself that I'd live happily.
That part messes with my head. Let's see. Let's see. I want to hear. Let's see here. 'Cause that has to be perfect when he records bass. Yeah. But how much can I move it? There we go.
then I'll get better. Notice that you better empty all your terror folding, all your pressure. Leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger, leave me
Alright, it goes right into that. There's no time for a click. I don't think the click will even help him there. Yeah, he's just gonna have to. Nah, a click would not even help him.
that all you got. Think about the time that you gave up. Just a little fun, wandering around, dropping every pill and falling on the grind. It's a hard fall, my friend, when truth is presented, and the only thing to fear is then I'll get better. Notice that you better empty all your terror folding, all your pressure. Leave me doppelganger, leave me doppelganger, leave me
Oh. What happened here? Oh, okay. I remember what happened here. Yeah, okay. He doesn't really need the click track other than the beginning. Alright, so this is what we'll send to Chris. And he'll record bass. And I also want him to do backup vocals on chorus. So this is the track he'll use to record that at his house on his own. That's kind of how me and him do it. He doesn't come here to record, unless he wants to use his bass or his amp, this sound, but I don't see why he would. And that's how we do things. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I told myself that I'd live happily.
I'm also having more ideas for the video as I hear more of this come together. Like, okay, it's more like TV special kind of sound, which is cool, which is kind of what I was going for too. Like, just like some kind of, like, it's gonna appear like a old Halloween TV special, visually. It's bass, ooh, caps lock, bass guitar. Yeah, I think this song's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really like exactly how I envision it, which is cool. I like when that happens. Okay, of course my envision is like really strange. Alright. So that's that. The next step is sending it to Chris, which, you know, I'll do after stream. But yeah, we rendered it. That's good to go there. Next thing I have to do is, so that's the Halloween special, but we have a Christmas special also, which Chris wrote. So, you know, he's heading the project on that one. But I thought I downloaded it, but I don't know if I did. But we use a Google Doc. Too Cold to Fly. Okay. Wait, did he not send the click track though? Maybe he didn't. I mean, I could make one. Is that what he wants me to do? Okay, so I've never seen this song. I thought he recorded stuff for it. It was just a guitar profile? Okay. Okay. Interesting. I could have swore it was like a... Okay, maybe I downloaded something else. But this looks like the Christmas special. It's called Too Cold to Fly. So let me... And of course he puts it in half step. I might as well just start playing in half step, honestly. Making me play acoustic guitar. I've done that before. This actually looks really fun to play. Let me see. Y'all can't even see what I'm looking at. Okay. Let me fix that. Okay. Because it's a different program. Oh, Too Cold to Fly. This is what I'm looking at. So, this is kind of a different... Oh, I've never streamed where Chris leads the project. So this is what you're watching now. Chris wrote a song. I have to learn this on guitar because I'll be playing it. I'm already feeling places I could slide and, you know, mess around with. So yeah, it's how I interpret this part will be like how it's played, you know, like I might not play this straight, and I think that's gonna be what I do going forward with this parts, make them more me, you know. Ah, son of a. Very interesting. I think I hear a piano part in here too. So I might add one. He's got the string going on. And I'm going to change these voicings, like to make them really pretty. Here. See, I already know what I'm gonna do with this. Obviously, I'm playing the strings part. Like, so yeah, I have to play that too. But I think I could use a piano as well. Like, on just to double some of these chords. Like, nothing too crazy or anything. But yeah, maybe some, because I think I want to open this song up even more with like other instruments. Because I want the Christmas special to be pretty big. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. As for this guitar solo, I don't know, man. I could do that, but should I do that is the question. Where's that other part? Like this part. I don't think some of those notes don't work. Yeah, like this E, I don't think works. But yeah, F sharp, Chris, not a E. E's out of the chord and it makes it enharmonic. You gotta do that. It's even watching. Don't you know your theory, Chris? Well, he put a E. No, he put an F. He put a F. Yeah. Yeah, it should be F sharp. Alright. But yeah, I don't know if I'll even play those runs. I might do my own thing kind of based on what he's doing, but like maybe like breaking up some of these rhythms, not making it a 16th note the entire time, because my hand will fall off. Yeah, just give it something more melodic. But I like this part here. And this part. But like maybe one time, not like the other. I think he wrote it like that on purpose. I think he wants me to change some of it. Because this is like doing the same thing here. So he's probably like, Josh will do something there. That's my interpretation of it. But yeah, I've told myself like, I'm not going to play his songs straight anymore because that's how I would play them. I played whatever he wrote because that's how I was taught to do as a music student. Don't go against the sheet music. But now it's like, oh no, let's open the song up. Like, I don't think I'm going to write anything down. I think I'm just going to, once it's recorded, just start adding maybe even horns over here, like some kind of horn synth maybe. And I'm thinking like the strings will be like pads, you know, which will be pretty cool. So yeah, Christmas special. The guitar part, it doesn't look too bad. It looks annoying to play with some parts, but it looks fun to play too. So it'll be cool. I also want to like maybe add like maybe that, because it's acoustic guitar. You can do a good major chord without it sounding nasty. But like he has a 5 chord here, like make it major or minor, and just play around with that. So yeah, the acoustic guitar part is actually fun because I'm like, when I was young and when I was learning guitar, like I wasn't inspired by like Stevie Ray Vaughan or the soloists like Jimmy Page. Like I looked more up to Dave Matthews because I'm like, what kind of chords are those? Like I just got obsessed with like chords and rhythm guitar more so than lead. But my lead style is developing too, so this is a good song for me to grow, because of all the instruments, guitar is my weakest. Like it's I could do things on guitar. Like I could do I could play pretty much anything. But the level of technique, and speed, really, has been my weakness with guitar. Like I could play a nice slow melody really well, but like if it's really fast, I have to do it a certain way. Like I'm not at this level yet. Oh yeah, here. I don't think some of those notes work either. So, it's like two sides of me. It's like one, it's just all. But yeah, I think that's what I'll just mess around with it really. But I'll use this as a guide for sure. All right. So I got something to practice for the week. I think with the remaining time, I kind of wanted to experiment a little bit. Cool. Because I've always wanted to do a certain style of song, but like completely synthetic. I don't know why. Maybe we can mess around with that a little bit. And use this program. But maybe we'll see what we come up with. We might not come up with anything good actually. But it is an idea I've had. Or like I've also had this idea, just a song with a string arrangement. And, vocals maybe. Okay. But the chords, let's see what's coming to us. What chord is that? Always had trouble. I like picking out melodies, but picking out chords is hard. A major 7? It is. Okay. Let's see, I want the song to be like this slow. It's like maybe 80. That's a little too fast. 60? There we go. So maybe, yeah, it's the 9 of that. D major 7. Just nice and smooth. Okay. Something like that. Something like that, huh? The song has it has something. Now I'm starting to hear real drums to it, so maybe the drums won't be synthetic. It just kind of continues there. Let's see. Then it goes to 80, maybe? So the tempo changes like right away. What a weird song. Starts at 60. It goes even faster. Is it 100? Maybe. Oops. Here's 100. Yeah, and then there's drums there. Some simple beat here. You know, just something. Just something there. But yeah. So yeah, this song is a song I've been looking for, actually. It is. Okay. Because I thought I had it, like this particular song, because I have the subject. And I'm like, trying to write it. I'm like, no, this isn't. I know it's an A major 7, but I don't know what comes after that. Or like, you know, the tempo. So this will be Endless Journal song for sure. And I'm just going to call it the one, because I don't know the title yet. But this is the one. There'll be a little piano there too. Yeah, cool. And this song will be slightly busier on drums than Modern Slaves. Okay. And so Phoenix Splash is looking pretty good. There's another song I haven't recorded it yet, but I already wrote. That one's coming. This one will also be coming, because I think this is just going to be me. Probably a second. There are probably 2 songs in October. Yeah, the Halloween special, and then this one at the tail end of October, like 31st or something. And then with this one, oh wait, yeah, with this one complete, could probably release an EP of Endless Journal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking will happen. But yeah, this is a song I was looking for like last week. Like I found another song that's will be for Thanksgiving. and then I found a song that's like pretty soon. But yeah, that's how it's working. So yeah, expect more releases because there will be songs with where I just make, just get it out there. Um, so there'll be like little songs like that. These songs will be like their drumming style, very simple, because it's just me without Pocket and Exploder. So my style's very like, what do you call it? Minuscule compared to their styles, which is why I like them, to play my music. But it's the opposite of how they play. So you'll get that from here. It's not because I like the opposite, but I like to make a distinction, I guess. Like, you're not gonna see me slap bass for sure, but you'll hear like synth bass or other instruments to cover for bass guitar, and you'll hear me play drum set, which I haven't played drum set for a song in probably 10 years at this point. I think at the beginning of this YouTube channel, you can find songs with me playing drum set. That's before we had Anthony. But yeah, I'm doing it again. It's really cool, actually. Makes me feel really happy, like playing drums again. This is Inner Cafe. Give this song more love on our YouTube channel. It's, I think, the first Endless Journal song we made. Of course, check out this song. This song is pretty insane. It's pretty lively. And it's about something we all go through, Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with that song lyrically. There's a lot to it. And check out Trance of Insanity here. One video, so it's a full album. This one will be released soon on the stores, like iTunes and all that. And it's just a collection of some of his songs and his mind, which is very, very unique. Just like, there's something wrong with all of us, including me. Like, our styles I feel sometimes can be too unique for their own good. Like, same with me. Like, I'm the same way. But there's no other way to make them, Like, we have to see it through. Check out our album, Melancholy Dream. I was listening to it today, like some of the songs from it. I'm like, yeah, our style's different now, but back then, like, it was still nice, Like, we started with this album, we really started like implementing our own ideas to the songs rather than being attached to like what's supposed to be there. And that's what you get from that. But yeah, Chris has his own style of making music on his own, and so do I. So that you'll be able to see like both of that. And if Anthony ever does something on his own, we'll put it as well. So because like I think that's what Phoenix Splash is gonna be all about. What the? There's two of these. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who tuned in, even if you didn't stay or, anyone who watched this little session. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get a new song next week, but I'll be streaming, so that will be the goal. Anyways, this is Josh from Phoenix Splash, signing off.